So, good morning everyone. My report is all about group performance and problem solving. Before we start, I introduce the objectives. First, integrate a high performance team or group and develop problem solving techniques. How to build a high performance team? A high performance atmosphere is one in which everyone is capable of and desires to achieve to their full potential. An engineering manager must observe how the team works, ask questions, and listen to the team members in order to learn what the team requires assistance with. So to begin, I introduce Rick Conlow and Doug Watsabow's high-performance team formula for identifying essential team performance drivers. So high performance is equals to CE times C plus C plus C. So high performance is equals to clear expectation times competence plus commitment plus supportive climate. So these are the clarifications of terms. The clear expectations clarifies the goals and roles of the team. Thus, everyone team members know what are the building and why, what they are accountable for, what is expected from his or her role, and other roles in team. So the competence, it evaluates if the team has all the needed skills and knowledge to be successful in the current projects. So it determines whether the team has all the necessary skills and knowledge to complete the current project successfully. The commitment, it indicates how committed and motivated the team is to deliver the project. So the commitment shows how committed and driven the crew is to completing the project. Next, the supportive climate. It is about communication and collaboration in and around the team. So it is concerned with the communications and collaborations within and between members of a team. So these are the benefits of a high performance team. The benefits of high performing teams include a broad range of talents and skill sets. So the team has an advantage because of the broad range of talents and capabilities to adjust and adapt skills. Next, a group of innovative thinkers, each with their own ideas and suggestions to bring to the table. So it is easy for them to create and innovative great ideas. Next, little requirements for management input and improve morale. So improve morale is to increase their confidence upon presenting an idea or a certain project. And last, better productivity. It increased productivity means greater output from the same amount of input. So those are the benefits of a high performance team. Next is the characteristics of a high performance team. So these are the characteristics of a high performance team. Goal oriented and ambitious. If the team has a high performance team has a straightforward to their objectives, one goal, committed to their colleagues in the overall team's mission, highly skilled, experts in their field, collaborative, encouraging contribution from all team's members. So including the introverts, also innovative and able to work to a high standard. And last, willing to accept constructive criticism. So those characteristics that I mentioned are the characteristics of a high performance team. Next is the problem solving techniques, a 5-step approach. So a project is a problem scheduled for solution by Joseph M. Horan. This approach defines the 5 problem solving steps you can use for the most problem. So first, define the problem. Next, determine the causes. Next, generate ideas. And select the best solution and take action. So first, define the problem. The most important of the problem solving steps is to define the problem correctly. The way you define the problem will determine how you attempt to solve it. So, in defining the problem, the most critical step in problem solving is correctly defining the problem. So, how you characterize the problem will impact how you approach solving it. Next, determine the causes. This level of analysis is important to make sure your solutions address the actual causes of the problem instead of the symptoms of the problem. If your solution fixes a symptom instead of an actual cause, the problem is likely to reoccur since it was never truly solved. So in determining the causes, this degree of investigation is critical to ensuring that your remedies address the actual causes of the problem rather than the symptoms of the problem. So if your remedy only addresses a symptom rather than the root cause, the problem is likely to resurface because it was never properly addressed. Next, generate ideas. Once the hard work of defining the problem and determining its causes has been completed, it's time to get creative and develop possible solutions to the problem. So, once the hard job of describing the problem and determining its causes has been finished, it's time to become creative and explore potential remedies. 2 great solving methods you can use for coming up with solutions are brainstorming and mind mapping. So, it is said that in generate ideas, brainstorming and mind mapping are 2 excellent problem-solving techniques for coping up with solutions. Next, select the best solution. To perform the trade-off analysis, define the critical criteria for the problem that you can use to evaluate how each solution compares to each other. The evaluation can be done using a simple matrix. The highest ranking solution will be your best solution for the problem. So in selecting the best solution, each solution is compared to the others. So a simple matrix can be used to perform the evaluation. The solution with the highest score will be your option for the problem. And last, take action. Once you've determined which solution you will implement, it's time to take action. If the solution involves several actions or requires action from others, it is a good idea to create an action plan and treat it as a mini project. So in taking action, once you've decided on a solution, it's time to put it into action. The solution entails multiple tasks or requires the participation of others. It is a good idea to develop an action plan and consider it as a mini project. So those are the approaches. Those are the 5 problem solving steps that you can use for most problems. That's all. Thank you.